Thanks, Ben. So I'm Steve Sutton, CEO and founder of TransparentSea. I've been in aquaculture for 15 years, including a year in Thailand farming shrimp. I'm here today to tell you about the two problems that I get up in the morning every day to solve. So the first one is a market problem from the United States, and the United States is the largest net importer of shrimp in the world, yet our customer base, our consumers, know very little to nothing about shrimp and shrimp aquaculture. So that leaves the media to tell them the story. And the articles you see here are just a small sampling on major news outlets that are telling a story that isn't always accurate and up to date, but nonetheless, it's creating a perception. And that perception is, for better or for worse, what matters. That's what consumers use to make buying decisions. Where do we go from here? We've got low prices, traditional methods that are working hard to get better. That's where we come in. In 2020, we, in Los Angeles, California, built a low-impact indoor farming system that harvests up to 20 kgs per meter squared in a clear water system with a great story for the local market. It delivers live and fresh shrimp that we'll get into here in a moment. It also opens the door for innovation because you see this clear water system where now we can start to incorporate other technologies. So having spent time in Thailand and last week in Vietnam, we can probably all agree that there's a wide range of shrimp farming techniques and shrimp farm sizes. So this is just a generalization where you see the traditional methods versus the TransparentSea method, just for a comparison. So what we see in the market, again, not what comes out of the pond, but what we receive in the market, frozen and preserved, and we deliver sashimi grade, local, fresh, or flash frozen. Moving through the list, we mentioned the density is very important to be profitable, and we're recycling nearly all of our water with a clear pathway to complete the cycle. We can get 6 crops per year. We don't really need to worry too much about disease or climate. Let me take you to a trip to the grocery store. So I went to 2 local markets in Los Angeles, Ralph's and Northgate Market. These are all Vaname. Our shrimp is on the bottom there. That's 1 day old. I bought it from the local farmer's market, from myself. You see head off, peeled. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's auto-advancing. Apologize. You can see there the 3 columns just comparing formats. It's the same shrimp across. I just headed it, peeled it, and cooked it. And I just want to ask you, if you were in the local market and anywhere in the world, which one would you buy? And would you be willing to pay a little more for it? Right, so that's the discussion. I think you can see that it's pretty undeniable that at least in the local marketplace, we've got a premium product in terms of texture and color. So how big is this opportunity, right? United States is importing nearly 1 million tons per year. It's over a $10 billion commodity market. And if we assume a 5% market share is attainable as a premium product, that's a $1.5 billion market opportunity. So, Steve, you can't just make up 5% and say that it's yours. We look at proxies, though, in the last 20 years. I like eggs. You went into the store 20 years ago and you buy eggs, you just get eggs. You go one price, one product. Now, any grocery store in the US, whether it's a high-end or a lower-end grocery store, you buy eggs, you've got 2, 3, probably 4 options at 4 different price points. And the premium on the highest price eggs is usually more than double. I'm fighting this, guys, but I'm going to stay on it. It's usually more than double the price of the commodity egg. And it goes across other proteins and beyond. So quickly, our validation and traction. So we've got repeat customers from day one, totaling over 1.5 million in sales, and you're looking at the only sales guy. Significant pent-up demand among restaurateurs right now and retailers, so we've got to go and start producing more. And then we've also done trials with the largest live grocery chains in the United States, H Mart and 99 Ranch. So they're ready for high volume offtake. Their consumers are very happy with the product. TransparentSea team is a solid, very good young team, but we've got 65 years, sneakily 65 years of experience in aquaculture and over 25 in shrimp farming alone there. The company timeline, I mentioned we started in 2020 in construction of the pilot, completed the next year, had a break-even month 2 years in. We've secured our next site already, and we're raising funds now. breaking down next year and looking at cash flow positivity in early 2026. At that point, we'll be ready for replication. We've already received many inquiries around the world to bring this technology elsewhere. So finishing up here, our Series A fundraise is going on now. It's a $5 million raise. With that, we establish a hatchery, 100-ton production module. So we're going to a modular system to make easier replication. We get processing and sorting, as well as a real finite, replicable, and scalable price model to begin to scale. And you can see the use of funds there. Lastly, I just wanted to say thank you and remind you that our team and technology is ready to scale. Our customers are literally waiting for me to call them back. Thank you.